Okay, so have you ever been annoyed by having to plug in your phone every time you get in the car to use CarPlay or Android Auto? I know I have. That's why I was super excited to try out this Carlinkit 5.0 adapter. It promises to make both CarPlay and Android Auto completely wireless. And honestly, it pretty much delivers. This little gadget is tiny. Seriously, it's smaller than a deck of cards. You just plug it into your car's USB port, the one you'd normally use for CarPlay or Android Auto, and that's pretty much it for the physical setup. Then, you pair it with your phone via Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and boom, you're ready to roll. The initial setup was a little bit fiddly, but once it's done, it remembers your phone and connects automatically every time you get in the car. It takes about 10 seconds to connect, which is pretty impressive. The biggest selling point here is the dual system compatibility. It works with both iPhone and Android, which is a huge plus. So, if you've got an iPhone and your partner has an Android, you're both covered. No more fighting over the cable. They say it works with iPhones from the 6 and up running iOS 10 or later, and Android phones running Android 11 or later. One thing to note, though, it doesn't work with Tesla or BMW models, so keep that in mind. Now, the actual performance. I've been using it for a while now, and I've been really impressed. The connection is stable, and I haven't experienced any dropouts or lag. Music streaming is smooth, maps load quickly, and using voice assistants like Siri and Google Assistant works flawlessly. It's like having the wired experience, but without the wire. The 5.8 GHz transmission rate they advertise definitely seems to make a difference. Another cool feature is the over-the-air updates. This means the Carlinkit 5.0 can get better over time with new features and bug fixes. It's future-proofed, which is always a good thing. Plus, they offer online feedback and support, so if you run into any issues, you can hopefully get them resolved quickly. Now, it's not perfect. The initial setup, like I mentioned, can be a little bit confusing. The instructions aren't the clearest, and it took me a couple of tries to get it connected properly. Also, while it's small and portable, the glossy plastic finish feels a little cheap. But honestly, those are minor gripes. Overall, the Carlinkit 5.0 is a game changer. It delivers on its promise of wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, and it does it well. If you're tired of dealing with cables in your car, this is definitely worth checking out. It simplifies the whole connected car experience and makes driving a little bit more enjoyable. It's a solid buy, and I definitely recommend it.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.